We're learning about the reading strategy, predicting. Take a look at this picture. What sort of weather do you think is coming? Why do you think so? So, what are predictions? When we make a guess about what will happen next based on clues, it is called a prediction. You can make predictions before reading a book, while reading a book, and when you finish reading a book. This is the cover of a book, Sophie Squash Goes to School. We can look really carefully at what's on the cover, looking carefully at the pictures, and we can get some clues from that. From the clues that we look at, we can also make some predictions about what will be happening in the book. What do you think this book will be about? As you read through your book, you're going to be continuing to make predictions about what you think is going to be happening. You can make predictions about the plot or the events in the story while you are reading. Making predictions is fun, but did you know that it's okay to change the predictions? As you gather new information while you're reading your book, you're checking for your predictions. This also means that you're thinking about what you're reading. Sometimes our predictions are right, and sometimes they're not. But it's okay, as long as the predictions that you're making make sense to the story. You might even think about what's happened in the book and make predictions about what happens to the characters after the book finishes. So let's just recap. A prediction is a guess based on clues. When you try to predict what happens next, you understand what you are reading better because you are thinking about what you are reading. There are many kinds of helpful clues in a story. Pictures, text, and that includes the detail of what's happening in the story. Character detail, what is the author telling us about the characters or character in the story? And lastly, our own life experiences, the things that have happened to us already that we know about, that we can make connections in the story. I predict that you are now going to go and read your book. As you do this, you're going to use the clues in the story to be thinking really carefully about what might be happening next.